Hey y'all, it's Anime Man. Today I'm going to be doing a YU-NO episode 7 live reaction in 1-0 go. Huh. Interesting. Then where is he meant to be then? That's the actual question here. Let's hope it's more than just slightly different, because don't get me wrong, I like the events we saw, but if we're going through similar events again, I kind of hope they're somewhat more different than just slightly. For more fun, I mean. And I kind of like the recap at the start, considering that last week they did give us a truckload of information near the end of the episode. Speaking of which, his device only has, is still missing 3 slots. So I wonder if maybe he's supposed to put more slots into that device. You know, it may be awful, but, you know, he could use that device to his advantage or to get a lot of money. And the opening's playing, so I'll just talk about the possibilities of what he can use with this device while the opening's going on. What he can do is maybe he could increase his funds, do something like, say, win the lottery or something like that. I mean, since that device, we saw that it can at least go back a few hours. So what he should do is he should watch a television show that has something to do with the lottery numbers being announced. He should watch the lottery, sees that he doesn't win, travel back in time, put in the lottery numbers, put that thing there, and then boom! You can get a lot of money instantly. And then you may be wondering, what can Takia use with that money? Well, he can use it a lot. He can do a lot of things with that money. He could probably buy a Kevlar vest, maybe, just under his shirt, so that in case there's someone, in case he's in the situation where someone has a gun and he's shot in the chest, or knife there, at the very least he doesn't instantly die. You can maybe use that money to, I don't want to say buy a gun because he's underage in Japan. I don't know their gun laws, but at the very least, if you have a Kevlar vest, that could at the very least increase his defenses, you know? But you could also probably do other stuff, buy maybe some better communication systems and security systems, and it's back. It's episode 7, Cause of the Curse. Alright. I want to blame the Mantai. What the? This is... Never know, there could be truth behind old folk stories. Whoa. Probably got it from Mio. Oh, never mind. You know, he should really take that into consideration and go towards that spot. If it opens every 100 years, it might have something to do with his device. Maybe one of the blue gemstones will show up and he'll be able to put it there. Anime, do you really need to show us this again? Why will they have the recap and then they put it back here in case they're like, hey y'all, you probably forgot something we showed you like 3 minutes ago. Here it is again. Kind of feels like they're hand-holding things for us there. At least the anime writing staff. Now that sounds creepy. Coming off from that dude. Even his laugh sounds slightly evil. Alright. At the very least, we're seeing Takia's always got his guard around that old dude. Oh. So could that be one of the 3 spear things that he needs? Because it looks exactly like something that would fit that would fit pretty well into his device. Whoa! Why is Takia touching that? This dude! Yeah, and he's got his hands in the cookie jar and he's trying to finesse himself out of it. Nah, that shit don't work, dude. That shit don't work. Oh, this dude. Oh. Maybe she's finding something suspicious about the old man. Oh! I was on the money there. I don't even read the novel, but I had a feeling. Okay, now is hell off. What the? Okay, got me. That was a good one. Oh, snap. What the? Man, that shit's going deeper than I expected. Huh. Wait, then that means... Is there a shot that real Shoji might have killed someone? Or maybe could the first victim have been... I don't know, could the first victim have been Takia's father or what? That kind of throws me off. And the second one is what the news reported. Those two, they're acting like kids. Like elementary students. Kids. We can only hope he takes a lot of copies of his father's research before he goes. Smell? What the? And what could that mean? Could that mean that every single time he travels back in time, Takia, it could be affecting real Shoji in different ways or something like that? Because she says it smells different. Ha! Oh my. I mean, kind of does look cool. Oh, I'm assuming that's going to be the detective that the other sensei mentioned. Especially since she's stalking Ryo Shoji's place. Oh, it's probably the mother. Hmm. Huh, I do like the artwork in this thing though. It looks pretty. The sun setting. Well, did this one actually fall for that shit? Huh. Interesting. Gone back in time. Wait, what? Could that be a hint? I mean, could that be a location where one of the stones is at? Or could it be partially connected to that? Man, so many questions here. The swallows and sparrows know not the thoughts of geese and swans. Oh, right now I'm at 11 minutes and 22 seconds of the episode. Just so that you all know that it's the halfway point right now. Why is she scared though? Of her own son. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little creeped out by Real Shoji then. Oh, okay. I thought for a second that Real Shoji was somewhat that's abusive towards his own mother. That is kind of strange. Talk about addicted. What the? Shit. I can never do that kind of shit. Sleeping on the fucking floor. I always need a bed. Or at least blankets on the floor. Huh. That kind of does look like the island, but smaller. That rock looking thing. It could be that, or it could be some kind of curse being inflicted on the people. What the? Interesting. Oh! He put in his hand to his pocket just to play it safe. Because, well, he can travel back in time if Ryoshoji shoots him in, like, the arm or heart. Our boy is fucked! Or, okay, at least he has his hand near his pocket. $14.15. I mean, 14:53. Just another heads up of where I'm at the episode. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Hmm. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Then how their relationship get sour then? Hmm. Hmm. Huh. All right. Oh. Could that be why Arima's in that, suddenly in that place that's between past, present, and future? And that's why he seems like he's not aging? I mean, that could explain things. Hmm. Yeah, I'm more of a Bing Bang Theory kind of guy. I believe in that one. Theory. Alright, Tokyo. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Interesting. Whoa! Okay. And never thought we'd get revealed that huge nugget of information that fast. But okay. Hmm. Aw, that's sweet. I was kind of hoping though they would show Keiko off more though, considering that it's his mother. Hmm. Whoa. Hmm. Aw. Well, at the very least, he's healthy now. What the? Why do you get all serious now? Are we gonna hear a gunshot noise or what? Shit. I always think that the worst is gonna happen whenever real Shoji's involved. Okay. It's feeling really eerie now. $19.15, that's where I'm at the episode right now. Oh. Okay, good answer. Shit! What the? Okay. Or Bobby better have his hand near his pocket right now. No! Fuck! Oh shit. Does he have some kind of hypnosis abilities or what? Okay. Okay, press it, man. All right. Okay. Should press it now. Oh no, I think he really should have pressed it though. But, I guess he doesn't want to rely on it too much. Really? I wouldn't imagine that Koda would be looking at Ryo Shoji with like eyes of him being a possible savage, evil sack of shit. Because those are the eyes that was the look that Takia was giving Ryo Shoji, as if he was a evil bastard. Oh. What the? Okay. Now, as for my thoughts about this episode, kind of felt that it was a bit more slow than it should have been, honestly, overall. And let me explain why. Literally, they had the recap at the start where it mentioned like the whole time situation. Then they later have Takia thinking about the whole time situation again, and it's like, feels like the episode kind of like wasted time at times from a narrative standpoint. No, don't get me wrong, this episode wasn't bad, but it could have been better in a few places. And then additionally, when you have like the first few sequences of them in like school writing, it kind of felt like, did we really need to have Takia, Miyu, and his friend in school from the get-go? Like, was that really necessary? Because I felt that this episode would have been better served if, say, after they do these exams and all of that, then one of the teachers is all like, not one of the teachers, then it's communicated to Takia that he has to go to Ryosoji's house, or that he's requesting it, so that the pacing could have been quicker. Or literally, the episode could have started out with literally Takia finishing school, then telling his buddy if he wants to go with them to Ryosoji's place. And they really could have cut like 3 or 4 minutes of worthless stuff. Like, we didn't have to see Takia touch the panties of the sensei. Like, that didn't really feel necessary. Don't get me wrong. I got laughs from it, but it really didn't provide us any new information about Takia, because we already know he's the type to enjoy that kind of stuff. And 2, I felt like we could have had more plot progression in its place. That's why I felt this episode wasn't as good as some of the other ones. But at the very least, from a visual standpoint, it was pretty nice. At the very least, there was some nice art shots. The animation didn't look like crap at the very least. And we had some plot relevant info at the very least. We got to see somewhat what Takia's mother looked like. So, while the plot progression was pretty slow and unbearable in certain bits in the first half, at the very least, this episode had enough nice stuff in the second half to put it at least a smidge above average in my book. And additionally, aside from there being just a small bit of plot progression, from a character standpoint, it didn't really do much in regards to developing Takia, Miyu, or Takia's buddy. But at the very least, it gave Ryosoji some characterization. It's showing you the depths of how he's going kind of crazy with there not being anything in his house. And him saying shit like, if I sleep on the bed, then it feels like I'm floating, so I'm only comfortable on the floor. So at least it's showing us how much his mind is slowly degrading, and how even some other people are noticing that kind of stuff too. And then they're foreshadowing that there's there's at least something major in Ryo Shoji's house. So at the very least, from a character standpoint, it did Ryo Shoji some justice, and it's showing off that he's actually smarter than he actually seems to. So it did decently from a character standpoint. From a visual standpoint, I think it did a nice job. And from an art standpoint, I thought the art was on model. Soundtrack, it was alright. And I'd say overall, I'm going to rate this episode a 5.5 out of 10. Because 5 in my scale is average, but since it had the information about Takiya's mother, and it's at the very least give Ryo Shoji a bit more characterization, I gave it a bit more points into the 5.5 zone. But since I felt some sequences in this episode were slow, and they were unnecessarily slow, we really didn't need to see him making a panty joke and then just giving it to me. We really didn't need to see Takiya and his friend writing things out and then screaming in the fucking classroom. We really didn't need to see